at 6.
Well, it's overtime in Springfield as lawmakers return today for a special session. Good evening, I'm Jen Lask. The session is dragging into Memorial Day weekend, and we have team coverage tonight. We start with our Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell. And Mark, you've been following the session all day, so what's the latest?
Jen, right now lawmakers are debating how and where they could convene to conduct oversight of the executive branch in this emergency. Keep in mind, with all the coronavirus closures, those are very front of mind as lawmakers spread out wearing face masks to debate how government should continue to operate. For example, one law on the books required them to meet in person in Springfield, and a bill that they're debating right now on the House floor across town at the Bank of Springfield Center might allow them to do remote legislation or vote remotely using Zoom or some other video conference. Some Republicans say, no, you don't need to do that. In fact, Representative Tim Butler from Springfield said they should come here. We've done it before. We can continue to do it.
For 202 years, Illinoisans have traveled from all corners of the state by car, by train, by horseback, by walking, to get to the Capitol. We've done it through Civil War, we've done it through World Wars, we've done it through the Spanish flu.
Keep in mind, state lawmakers are considered essential workers, and while other essential workers go into their workplaces, sometimes in cramped quarters, the lawmakers here have proven they can space out, they can continue to do their jobs. One other piece of information in this bill would allow the Pritzker administration to suspend or delay requests from reporters and the public under the Freedom of Information Act for an extra 30 days after the governor signs the bill. We asked the governor's office about it. They said, to be very clear, the administration did not request any changes to FOIA. We do not support this change, and they're urging the legislature to take that change out of the bill because there's all this flood of interest in what exactly is our government doing in this pandemic. People have been filing FOIAs, and it's been hard for them to keep up. That was the argument to block it, but of course, that would reduce transparency at a time we may need it most. There's a lot of reporting to do between now and then. If that law was to pass and become law, Governor Pritzker would be able to effectively block FOIA requests until we enter that phase 4 of reopening on about June 25th. So that's something close to watch. We'll see how the debate comes down. It looks like they're putting votes on the board now. A lot still yet to come in Springfield tonight as we're in this first day of overtime. Jen?
All right, Mark, we'll let you get right back to that. Thank you so much. And the city of Chicago is one big step closer to landing a casino. The House approved a plan to divide the taxes up between the city and the state, and the city plans to use the tax dollars to help pay off pension debt. The state portion of revenue would help pay for infrastructure improvements all across Illinois.
The idea is to make this work for Chicago so that we could fund a vertical capital, put people to work, not only for Chicago, but for everywhere in the entire state of Illinois. This is good for everyone, for jobs and development, having a Chicago casino be real.
The proposal also includes a sort of insurance policy for the Danville casino. If the gaming board decides to reject the application from there, Danville could get a second chance to submit a new one. Now, the other big piece of legislation staring down lawmakers today is the budget, of course. So let's get right to WCIA 3's Cole Hankey for more of our team coverage. And Cole, where do things stand right now?
Well, lawmakers in either chamber haven't even started debating the budget on the floor yet, but we do have an idea of at least what the first draft looked like. And as you can expect, the impact of COVID-19 can be seen all over the 2,300-page bill. The state is allocating $1.5 billion to be spent on coronavirus relief, and it gives the governor the power to spend that money in this first draft. Meanwhile, many programs would see budget cuts under this first draft. That evidence-based funding model that increases money going to K-12 education each year, yeah, that's getting cut, or that's being put on hold. Elementary and secondary education will be getting the same amount of money as they did last year under the current bill. And the governor is not holding a press conference today, so we will have to wait for his opinions on the budget that gets passed. But he did have this to say yesterday.
Well, we don't know what the federal government's going to provide, but we believe that at least the two proposals that have been made in the Senate and in the House each provide for enough so that we will be able to fill the hole that's been created by the tax revenues lost during COVID-19.
Education wasn't the only corner affected by the pandemic. In total, the state is expecting over a $5 billion budget hole and they're hoping that the federal government can help them fill that. They're requesting $5 billion from the federal government to help fill that. Again, the budget hasn't been passed yet. Right now, we're looking at this first draft. So this is all subject to change, and they can get things done quickly here in the Capitol if they want to. So we will keep you updated throughout the night as developments keep coming. But for now, reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Hankey. Jen.
All right, thank you, Cole. And be sure to go to WCIA.com for the latest updates on the session. Now, the Illinois Department of Public Health is announcing more than 2,300 new cases of COVID-19 in Illinois. That includes 75 new deaths, and in total, health officials say nearly 108,000 cases have been confirmed in the state, including 4,790 deaths. There are now cases in 100 counties, and while restaurants can't fully reopen, they will be able to seat you outside thanks to recent changes to the governor's order. And Springfield is looking to be a leader in the state on making these changes. Mayor Langfelder says he's been suggesting some of them to the governor for a while, and he says the city is ready to provide every opportunity it can to owners who want to bring more of their business back under the new rules. Now, he says he's ready for feedback from local restaurant owners.
There'll be a collective approach. We'll listen to the concerns or the ideas, really, what restaurants would have when they want to open up additional space. You had some shared space when you're talking about parking lots. You have strip malls that might have several restaurants together. I know downtown, they're looking at that. Can a whole block on one side participate in that manner? We're looking at parklets.
And Langfelder says the city will work to send out guidelines for restaurants to follow by the beginning of next week. And he says the city is working with groups like Downtown Springfield Incorporated to provide opportunities for businesses who don't have the space to operate outside. The new rules will go into effect when regions reach Phase 3. And Champaign County also set to transition to Phase 3 on time. And WCIA 3's Karina Rubio spoke with one business owner about how he's preparing for more customers.
For most bars and restaurants, next Friday can't come fast enough. That's the case for Riggs Brewery here in Urbana. The business has been operating on curbside service and wholesale since March. Now it's getting ready to welcome people back to the outdoor beer garden. People will place orders at stations instead of the indoor bar like they normally would. Customers will pick up their drinks at designated areas and take it back to their tables to limit contact. Those tables will be placed 6 feet apart. Riggs says that spacing may limit the number of people allowed in the beer garden.
I'm probably speaking on behalf of all restaurant and bar owners. Please have patience for all the places that you go to, because this is new to us, just like it's new to everybody else trying to get back out into the world like this. We're trying to do this in a responsible manner.
Riggs Beer Company says it's still waiting on more clarification from city leaders for guideline specifics ahead of May 29th. One big question mark is capacity. In Urbana, Karina Rubio, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
And as with Springfield, city leaders in Champaign and Urbana are working on plans for businesses that don't have a lot of outdoor space. Those ideas include downtown picnic parks on closed streets or using restaurants' parking lots. Happening now, police are searching for a missing woman in Farmer City, and they need your help. Take a look. This is 69-year-old Donna Kelly. A search group set off this morning to look for her, and Kelly was last seen Thursday morning bringing in her trash can. She was last heard from later that day.
She is 5'8", about 150 pounds, and is known to walk here in Farmer City. The search area that we're at right now was established based on cell phone ping.
And police say if you see or hear from Kelly, give them a call. We've shared their number on our website, WCIA.com. A woman charged in a fatal DUI has been arrested after she didn't show up in court this week. The crash happened last Saturday on West Church Street by Carson Avenue. The driver, Valinda Bender, had a blood alcohol content around 3 times the legal limit. Bender and her boyfriend, Marcus Williams, were both taken to the hospital, and Williams later died from his injuries. Bender has been charged with aggravated DUI and failure to appear in court. Also coming up tonight, this weekend's unofficial start to the summer, and for a lot of us, it did feel like the end of spring, but that wasn't the case for everyone. Check out the storm that was moving through Pontiac this afternoon. You may have caught it as meteorologist Jack Gerfen tracked that storm from start to finish on Facebook Live today. And Jack, it's kind of a messy Saturday out there.
Yeah, it was, Jen. The good news is things are looking to be improving as we go into the evening hours, but those storms that we had moving through parts of the northern part of the viewing area were pretty nasty. In Champaign, we topped it at 84, above our average of 76. It was obviously very warm and humid day today, very summer-like. We're talking about 80s all this week, and still more spotty storms in our forecast coming up next.
The Bright Spot on WCIA is sponsored by